Hey guys, what's up? It's Kayla, and today I have another episode of Duelcraft for you guys. So to start up this episode, I am actually at spawn because I've done some work, and I wanted to show it off to you guys. So down there is where the shops and stuff were. There was a giant hill right here that went like all the way, like probably halfway through this road. I completely cleared that out, and now there's just that little bit of it left. I've added roads, and you remember this building that I showed you, I think, last episode? This is what Jack and I were working on. I've left it as it is. I did put a crafting table in the middle just because I thought it looked cool, and I'm sure we'll have a beacon there sometime as soon as we fight a wither and whatnot. But this is what I've done. I've added 4 roads to all the entrances. I've also added the spawn building donation chests, so if anyone has any extra materials, they can add them. And just today, I recently added the kind of like little corner things, which I thought were kind of cool. I actually was doing this, like deciding which one I wanted for like a little, not lamp post, but to light out the way a little bit, and I kind of liked how it kind of went down in a pattern, so I kept that as it was and just added the cobblestone wall, and then I put some bushes in the middle, and I grew grass and flowers all around. So there is one of these at each of the 4 corners. I also terraformed all this land. It was originally up 1 block, and this was still down 1 block, but all the animals and stuff are up 1 block. So I took that all down. There was some water underneath it, so I filled that all in. I've been filling in some creeper holes that I found, just basically normal work. So yeah, I'm not so sure we are going to get started on our shop this episode because I have found another thing that I'd like to get done over at my base, and I also have a new somebody that I would like you to meet, a new member of the family, as you may call it. And I've also been doing some temple raiding, so I have gotten name tags, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to head on home, and I'll show you what we are going to do today, and we will meet the new member of the family, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back home now, and Pumpkin is over there sitting on a chest, and as you can see, her collar is red, which I will go ahead and explain to you. I'm pretty sure the piece of orange dye I have is cursed, and I will show you guys why. Not cursed, but like, it's glitched out or something. Ignore my completely unorganized chests, but okay. And I can probably go ahead and put my armor back on since I'm done doing the intro. This is the orange dye that I used to dye her collar originally, and I'll have her come off the chest. So she's not like sitting there awkwardly. Come on! Off the chest. Or we'll just sit her down and push her. There we go. So, I don't know, I've tried this a few times. Come face me. And every time I dye it, see, it'll be orange, and it'll be orange for a while. But let me sit her back down. Now she's stuck under the chair, or stair. Watch it just not glitch out this time and just be normal. Are you sitting? Okay. So I've tried re-dyeing her color a couple of times with the same orange dye, and it will wind up back in my inventory. And I don't know if it's going to do it right now or anytime close to now, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this video, and we'll see when we come back up to the house if her color stays that color. I swear to you guys, I'm not crazy. Like, this has actually been happening. I'm gonna be so mad. Like, I'm gonna be happy that it stayed that way this time, if it does, but I'm gonna also be kind of mad because I don't know. Oh, did you see that, guys? The orange dye is in my thing. Her color's still orange right now, but it will probably turn red soon. Probably not right now, but Alright, I'm gonna log back in I'm gonna log out and log back in, and we'll see if it changes. Hold on 1 sec. Hey, look at me. See, it's back to red. Okay, so I'm not crazy. We're gonna go ahead and throw out this orange dye. and we will just get new orange dye because that one's obviously glitched somehow. I don't really know how, but it is. And we are going to go ahead and carry on with the episode. Alright, so as I said, I've been doing some temple raiding, which you can tell by my ender chest. Oh, by the way, I got an ender chest. I have done a lot of desert temple raiding. I actually went on a little bit of an adventure quest, and I traveled thousands and thousands of blocks, and I found a mesa, which was exciting because Dylan had wanted a mesa for a shop or something he was going to build, and I also found a desert near it, so I was able to raid about like 3 or 4 desert temples I think I found in the same desert, so it was pretty awesome. So I got a bunch of TNT, some name tags, which was the main thing I was after. And I've been enchanting a little bit, but I did get the Projectile Protection 4 book I got from the Desert Temple, and it was the Protection 3 book too. So that's been happening. But mainly I was excited about the name tags. So we are going to go ahead and rename this one to Pumpkin. There we go. And this time I won't forget Vincent is the one that named Pumpkin. Oh, my anvil broke. Did it rename it still? Yes. Okay, so Pumpkin, come here. Aw, we can't name you without your collar being orange. Okay, no, don't go upstairs. I know you're sad that it's not orange. We will go get dye right now, okay? So stay there, and I will be right back, and we are going to go get orange dye and officially have her collar be orange. Okay. And I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can find, what color of flowers do I need? Red and yellow? I think there's some red ones over here. I've made plenty of trips back and forth to spawn, but I don't know if I've seen yellow. Huh. Oh, yep, there's some yellow flowers there. And I'm pretty sure, oh, yep, red flower right here. Okay. So let's try this. Let's go grab a yellow one, and we will hopefully not have this one be glitchy. We'll go ahead and make it right now. So poppy, rose red dye, dandelion is yellow dye. Then put them both together, and you get orange. Okay, so you guys see it. It's orange. I just made it. Now let's hope that this one isn't glitchy as well. Alright, Pumpkin, it's time for you to become pumpkin-y again. So let's unsit you. You come over here. Come over here. Come here. I have steak. Come here. Good girl. Get off the chests. Okay. Okay, we'll give you a steak because you're good. Alright, guys, I'm gonna dye her collar now. You guys are all witnessing this. Orange. Okay. Now her collar is orange, so we can go ahead and name her Pumpkin. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Vincent, again for the awesome name. It suits her very well. I'm so excited. I hope this orange dye doesn't glitch out like the last one did. Spoke too soon. What are we going to do with you? Your collar won't stay orange. I guess you're just going to be a red pumpkin until we can figure out what's wrong with the dyes. It's so sad. I'll talk to Dylan and see if there's anything he can do to fix the whole collar thing, but I don't think we're going to worry about it anymore this episode. I'll try to keep it orange for you guys in the clips, but we're going to go ahead and head on because unfortunately we have other things to do. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. Alright guys, so I'm going to need your help again for picking out the name for the new member of the family who I am so very excited for you guys to meet. And I don't think you saw her in that little clip. If you did, then not that it's a her, we don't know yet, but if you did, then that's okay. But I also have some other animals down here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn. You can see the little cows I got. And here's the new member of the family. I got a horse. So let's go ahead and climb on in here and take off her saddle and armor, which I got the horse armor from a temple. And yes, this is my new horse, so I will definitely need your guys' help again with picking out a name. He or she is a black spotted horse, and I'm super excited to have her. And also, I keep calling her a her. I guess it's just gonna have to be a her, guys. Unless you guys want it to be a guy, it's completely up to you. But this is the new member of the family, and if we go ahead and get on, you can see that she has 4 extra hearts, and she's pretty fast. She's not the best jumper. I think I got her to jump like 3 blocks high. I don't think she could do the 4. But she's pretty fast, and I like her a lot, and we should probably get that sheep in there. So we're going to go ahead and put her back in her pen, and I will show you guys what we are going to do today. So basically, I've been working on my own land a little bit, terraforming everything. This used to be all like hilly over here, but I've been flattening it out. We might flatten this out as well, and I think we're going to take down this hill right here because it's kind of annoying. And I also filled in a lot of dirt because our next build is going to be right over here. And I might like lengthen that a little bit and make it like a little pond too, just because it looks kind of awkward falling down the way it is. Maybe I just need to remove the dirt behind it. I'm not sure. I'm not very good as far as water stuff, but this is where we are going to put our next build, and it is going to be a barn for all the new animals that we've got, especially the unnamed horse. We're going to have a nice little place for him or her to be, and we basically need a barn. So in the mesa, I got quite a few supplies. I definitely want to build a red barn, kind of like the classic looking red barn. If I can find a good picture for what I'm going for, I will put it up, and I won't forget this time like I did in the last episode. So I got 4 stacks of red stained clay. I'm also probably going to be using a little bit of wool for the white part on it, and I got some glass, which I'm going to need more of. So we'll go ahead and start with that. I'm going to speed this process up just like I did with my house. I'll put on some cool music for you guys, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on the new barn.
I'm waking up. Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. Breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in and shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
everyone, so I've officially finished the barn, and I did make a few changes from what you saw in the clips that I had. I'll go ahead and show it to you. I didn't quite like the look of the wool, but I definitely wanted the white still, so I changed out all the wool for quartz blocks, which obviously weren't too hard to get. I put the iron door there, and I added just a fence right there, because I don't know, I just didn't like to have that open and have mobs be able to get in there and what have you. So I mean, I guess they could still technically come through that, but whatever. In the last clip where I built the stalls on this side, I accidentally put them the posts, what are these called? I don't even know, the columns of the wood on this. So I went ahead and moved that back, but the concept of building them are pretty much still the same, and it's a pretty simple stall design. So I put my horse in here, and I've added item frames on each of the columns for saddles and armor and whatever I choose to put there. I finished this side as well. I had to go back and get more coarse dirt, and I made the cauldrons and hay bales, and I put those in all of these stalls. What else is new? I added the hay bales over here just as decoration. I kind of like the look of them instead of having it completely empty over here. Nothing over here because that's where the door is, obviously. And yeah, that's the finished barn. I'm really happy with it. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. We still need to put some maybe glowstone at the top or something and light it up a little bit more because it's pretty dim in there, but I'll go ahead and do that on my own time. As you can see, I also went ahead and I made some improvements on my house, which I'm excited to show you. I completely finished the bridge up to my enchantment room, so I will show that to you as well. And I've added vines because I think they add a really cool touch. I've added them to my island as well as to the bridge just to make it look kind of old. What I was kind of upset about is you can't put vines on glass, and that was my whole idea for it, but that's okay. I still have all my animals over here. We'll get to them in a second. I don't know, I don't want to put them in the horse barn. I don't even swim today. I don't want to put the cows and chickens and stuff in the horse barn just because I feel like it's more of a horse barn than the cow barn, but maybe we'll make some type of enclosure for them as well. So I'm just going to climb up here, and here's the bridge. It's just my normal bridge. I added all these torches along the side where I could because you can't put them on half slabs, so I only put them on the full blocks that I used. And coming all the way up here, I didn't carry the glass all around, I just added fencing. I think it still looks pretty good though. And here is the enchantment room, and I have the torches around because I was trying to get some smaller enchantments, but those won't always be there, obviously. So coming back down, I'm going to go ahead and show you my house. It looks a bunch different. It looks a lot different since last time you guys saw it, because I don't know, I was kind of on a roll, and I decided I didn't really like the way the inside looked. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. I'm really happy with it now. I think it could still use a couple more improvements, but I really like the way it turned out. And sorry for the lag. I think it's actually because I have my editor open because I'm actually editing this video and this is the last clip I need. So I'm sorry if it's kind of laggy. I don't know if you'll be able to tell much. Alright, so here's the new downstairs. I got rid of all the chests down here. I was trying to figure out because I really wanted a chest room, but I didn't know where to put it, but then I figured out what I could do upstairs. So this is it. I am probably going to change the kitchen around. I'd like to make it look more like a kitchen instead of, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the way it looks right now, as far as the crafting table and the furnaces and the dispenser and stuff like that. I added the glowstone. Basically all I did was put glowstone in the corners, a upside down stair underneath it with the trapdoors on the side, bookshelves with stairs, so it's basically like a little shelf. I have these little tables right here, and there was an anvil right there, but I broke it when I was combining some tools. I also have my brewing stands over here, which I'm going to probably be putting somewhere over there, I would imagine. and just this little area and some more glowstone blocks. So that's about it for the downstairs portion. I added this window here, and I really didn't like the look of just the plain glass triangle thing, so I made it kind of like a stained glass window, and I really like it. I think it looks kind of cool, and we have a view of the barn and our bridge up to our enchantment room. And this is my bedroom. I added 2 more beds. Well, it was originally over there, but I added it in here because that is now my chest room. And I added the bookshelves and glowstone and a strip of glowstone on the top. And yeah, I really like it. And also, good news, I fixed Pumpkin's collar. So she is officially an orange colored dog, which I am happy about. And then this is my chest room. I'm still kind of like organizing everything. By wood, stone, weapons, mob drops, dirt, gardening, and I have a few more empty ones up there, and then those ones which don't have anything in them yet, but I'm sure I will fill them up in no time. So that's just kind of like my little storage room. I'm definitely a lot happier now that I have all the chests situated in one place and they're not crowding my downstairs of my house. So that makes me happy. And also those particles are from the nether portal, which is kind of annoying, but that was just a place to put it until I can get a better place to put it, just because I needed to go to the nether to get nether quartz, and I went ahead and I got blaze rods and glowstone while I was there as well. So I think that's all of the improvements I made. I love the barn so much, it's so cute. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I think I have decided what I want to do for my shop. You guys all left amazing suggestions, and I really did want to do something with animals and make like a pet shop or something, but just thinking about how small the server is and how we don't have much people, I don't think that that would be really practical. Just because, I don't know, it's a server, I cannot speak today. Oh my goodness. It's a server full of guys. I'm not sure they'd be totally interested in having a dog or cat or anything like that. So I've decided to do something that I've never done before, and that is making a villager farm. And I'm not going to sell the villagers, but I will be able to sell their trades. So just like the enchanted books and stuff that people will actually really want and need and stuff like that. I think that's a better idea, and I really want to make a villager farm that'll just have like the items that we can use and we can also sell and make a profit. So I think this is a pretty good idea, and we'll go ahead and work on that next episode. I'm probably not going to include the clip of me making the villager farm just because it's going to be a long process, but I will include me making my shop and stuff like that. So yeah, that is pretty much going to sum it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and leave me a comment letting me know what you would like my horse's name to be. Any other suggestions you have for the server. I really like that you guys are enjoying this because I really love filming it, and I don't know, yeah. So I will see you guys next time with an all new video. Bye!